for you to go beast mode, king of the jungle, cause you're an animal. Time for you to go overload, eat your competition alive, cause you an animal. What's my competition? Only me. Go head to head with my enemies and smash them to smithereens. Calisthenics burning calories, bring that fire ready to blow up, now we're the kerosene. You're a fighter, never gonna give up, never gonna back down. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Welcome into Beyond the Blitz, week 7, believe it or not, of high school football in the books, and the games all starting to mean just a little bit more, including our game of the week. Meet me over at camera 3. We're talking Carlisle and Poen. Carlisle, by most records, sitting all the way atop the 2A as a whole, but Poen undefeated going into last night in conference play. Mathematically, conference championship wasn't on the line, but it sure felt like it. Check out the calm before the storm, and then here comes the storm. Poen Indians rolling out onto the field, but hey, there's a reason that Carlisle is picked by many to be the #1 team in the 2A. They're just dang good. Jaden Elliott rumbles in for the first Bison's touchdown of the evening, and Carlisle on top in the early going, but they try to make it some trickery here, the onside kick, but Poen is ready for it. They pounce on it, and it's Indian football, something to cheer about. How about even more to cheer about? Wide receiver Trenton Russell going to make an incredible catch here down the side. Look at him, jump, get the ball back, shoulder throw, gets 2 feet in bounds, sets him up right on the 1-yard line, and that sets up this. Look at, in the chaos somewhere, I promise, is a QB sneak for Colt Barrett, and Poen on the board in front of their hometown fans. But here come the Bisons. Brent Bolin makes the catch, turns up the sideline, makes one man miss, outruns the rest. He's in for a Bisons touchdown. Nice pass there too from Ty Tanksley, and Carlisle goes on to win. They're just rolling. 62-20 is the final. And I mentioned how conference titles maybe not on the line mathematically, but really in practice. That was the case over at Perryville, where they played host to Glen, and that's where we found Carter Thweet.
Well, Tyler, both these teams undefeated in Conference 3A, and when they met last year in the playoffs, Glen won it 37-0. So the Mustangs looking for a measure of revenge on their home turf tonight. Let's take a look at those highlights.
We are going to start off with a bang in this one. It's Mustangs quarterback Connor Frith, and this guy has got wheels, and I got to tell you, believe it or not, his dad came up to me before the game, said, watch number 12, he's going to make plays. Good call, Dad, and great touchdown, Connor Frith. But the Beavers have a good quarterback of their own. It's the sophomore, Gage Hood. You wouldn't know it from watching him play. He finds Trace Bassell there, and then the composure on this play. Scrambling, still scrambling and throwing across his body, finding Weston Stanley 7-all, and spoiler alert, that is not the last we're going to see of Weston Stanley. But first, it's more Connor Frith. He's going to find his fellow senior, Ethan Evans, who makes one guy miss, another guy miss, breaks a third tackle. They cannot bring down Ethan Evans, and after a play like that, how can you not score? That's what Connor Frith is saying as he takes it into the end zone. 13-7 Perryville Mustangs. Extra point would be blocked, but we got more Gage Hood, and we've got more Weston Stanley. What a catch from the receiver, number 5, and their extra point would be missed as well. It was 13-all, but the rest of the game would go about like that. The Glen Rose Beavers piling on the points in the second half and coming away with the W.
Thanks, Carter. All right, over to Robinson, with the Senators looking to build on a strong couple weeks in conference play. But here comes the BB Badgers. Andy Rodriguez knocks through a field goal. 3-0 BB in the early going, and you know what, why not? Back-to-back kicker highlights. Rodriguez, little surprise onside kick. The Badgers fall on it, and BB's in business. Ensuing drive, 4th and goal. Mason Harbin rolls to his right, but looks back to his left. That's Cameron Johnson open in the end zone. 9-0 BB. Don't look now. The Badgers trying to get the upset on the road, but Jordan Thomas for the Senators makes one man miss. Another jukes a third, finally chased down around the 10-yard line. And look, if he's going to get you that far, you might as well reward him with the touchdown. Thomas into the end zone to get Robinson scoring started. They come back to win 26-16. Well, Little Rock Mills off to one of the hottest starts in the state. They only given up 18 points total across their first 6 games. Could they keep it going? Well, that's what Kevin Luthinger went to find out.
Riverview hoping to spoil homecoming night here in Mills, but this Mill team's, they got a squad led by their freshman quarterback Elijah Moody. Can they keep things rolling?
Mills comes out hot. Moody on the touch pass to Elias Noble, and he will do the rest. 7-0 Comets. It's next offensive drive. Let's keep it on the ground here. The handoff to Omar Hunter. Whoop! Makes a man miss. He's going to hit the sideline. Can he do it? Yeah, no one's catching him. That's another touchdown. 14-0 Mills. A punt here, and typically we're not showing punts, but check this out. Ball bouncing. I would tell you not to pick that up, but Chauncey Haynes says, Kevin, stick to your day job. Reverses field. Yeah, he's gone. That is a touchdown. Sweetest play nominee? I don't know. 21-0. Speaking of sweetest play, the Raiders get on the board. That's a pick. It's a foot race, and one that Travion Greer is not going to lose. Riverview on the board, 21-7. But this game, it belonged to the Comets. Elijah Moody, we mentioned him, the freshman. He's getting on the action with a 60-yard scamper down the sideline.
Mills just too much firepower on offense. They kick off homecoming weekend with a huge win against Riverview.
Thank you, Kevin. All right, we're going to go around the 7A real quick now. Little Rock Christian hosting North Little Rock. That's quarterback Kem Keller with an absolute dot downfield to Tristan Watson, who does his part, makes the one-man miss. He's in for 6. The Warriors win 42-15. All right, Little Rock Central on the road at Conway trying to make something happen down the field, but Jacoby Wade, I say his name every week. It's because of plays like this. Comes up with the interception. Somehow this play is never blown dead for forward progress. Good thing if you're Wade and the Wampus Cats, because once he finally breaks the tackle, he's up the sideline. No one's going to stop him. He's in for 6. Part of a 57-50 win for Conway. All right, now to Little Rock Southwest, where they're playing host to Bryant. And Bryant quarterback Jordan Walker flushed out of the pocket. That's where Walker becomes runner, though. No one's going to catch him. He's on his own for the touchdown. It's part of a 62-0 Bryant romp. All right, one game wasn't a blowout. Cabot down 2 in the final 4 minutes to PA, but look at this tipped interception by KJ Colin. He's going to go all the way in for the game-sealing pick 6. Pulaski Academy picks up a big road conference win.